Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3 as we resume with our wrecked bodies after exploring this supposed apothecary. So let's get to that long rest, shall we? So yeah, let's just go for the long rest and we can just simply do everything there. Hey, it's that skeleton guy that we met back at the Dink Crypt.
I should speak up.
Alright, what are you doing here?
We meet again, as predicted.
So we did. So we did.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services do you have to offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, that's actually pretty useful. But what would be the cost?
Of coin.
200 coins? Wow.
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
I mean, considering all things, just to be for 200 gold to...
Of the soul way.
I mean, considering that... Hold on, how much money do we currently have on ourselves? We have 178, so I mean, we already have two purchases of it, so I mean, not too bad. Well, I guess in the meantime, anyone else have any words? Gale? Anything?
What's on your mind?
Let's see. Well, tell me about... Well, I guess I don't know what we're talking about here, but
Your
sure.
enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Fair enough. Well, care to tell me why it requires magic?
Tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
It reminds me of like sounds like he's kind of like has like a portal inside of his body, and by I guess sacrificing the artifacts in it, it keeps the portal closed, I guess? Closed and stable. And then if we ever doesn't do it, then that portal will grow big time. Probably to an amount that it might end up summoning Cambions on us again. Good lord, I don't need to deal with those things after what we dealt in the Nautiloid. Anyone else? Let's see, where is this Lizelle? So let's see if she has any wards.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halcyon was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Good to know. But how sure are you that the Crash is the only path?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library.
Okay, now how many people have ever survived this purification device?
That we may gain total understanding.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty
Countless
no.
scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. A observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge.
Let me know how much of
Yet
that
we still
eternity
collect
is
more.
up to date.
Infinities upon infinities.
Well, thank you for everything. Astarion, how's it going, mate?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Okay, I guess we don't have anything. Alright, nice conversation with you, Astarion. See you in a bit. Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
How are you feeling about everything that's happened?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Fair enough. Well, how am I holding up?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do.
Well,
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
barbarian
I'll be able
strength!
to return
Let's
the
go!
favor at some point.
I'm hoping forward to that. So, what happens after we remove the
I
tadpoles, I
suppose we'd
suppose?
go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
I guess that makes sense. But, I mean, we could always go together.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's
That's
someone
true.
waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Alright, well, seems personal,
Thank
so...
you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Fair enough. Well... Let's go ahead and leave, get ready for the next... Go ahead and have today, and... Call it, and... Wait, what is that? Magic Mirror. I'm kind of curious about this. Hold on. How come I've never seen this before? Yeah, there it is, right there. Well, how come I've never seen this before? Is it just recently added or something?
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Well, let's take a look at it. Better not be one of those floating heads. I don't want to deal with another set of riddles, thank you very much. Oh. Okay, this is just character customization. Never mind! Alright, bedtime. Okay, let's just go ahead and let's go with that, and let's go ahead and take a
Don't
nice little
sleep
rest.
well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Oh, that's lovely.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Astarion?
Shit.
Okay, we're gonna have a talk.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Alright.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Which would
There
probably involve
in the
hit me.
dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Oh, that's the that's thanks. Alright. So, I assume that boar was your walk?
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you.
God damn it. I really don't really care about this tadpole coming in all the time. Alright. I suppose I know what this answer is, but why couldn't you have told me about this?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
I mean, considering that I'm a barbarian, I mean, the probability was pretty high.
And you can trust me.
I mean, he does have a point. I mean, he has been making himself useful in ways, I suppose. Alright, so... Alright, whatever. Let's see how much this bites me in the ass.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further?
Let me guess, you need...
I only need a taste. I swear.
Alright, let's see how far this bites me in the ass.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
I do not appreciate this. Ow.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Alright, that's enough. I am very glad that somehow...
Oh, of course.
Next time I'm using the strength.
That was amazing.
Please do not say it like that.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Were they trying to make me... Alright, well... Better prove that the bite was worth it later.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Oh boy, alright. What kind of dreams are we having now? Oh hey, it's Scratch. Oh well. Shit. Well, so he stated Astarion to hit ourselves. Well, I don't know how to feel about that.
How do you feel?
My neck hurts.
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self.
Oh, so he's not actually a true vampire.
Hunger, but few of their powers.
That's why you're in sun?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here.
Interesting.
Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now.
Wait, so the part about the homes is actually true for vampires? Oh jeez.
We can figure those out in time.
Alright. Please forgive... Yeah.
No more surprises. You have my word.
I'm putting you to that ward.
You're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Really? I'm the only one who's gonna let them feed.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as
Other
a
people
team.
need to contribute
say
to, you
all the
know.
right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
I feel like Gale
We're
does
all
not respect
friends
that.
again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
That is true, but we need to talk to the boy. He also has like a little amulet on him. I don't know if that means anything. Maybe we could have Gale examine that. Alright, thank you. Anything else we need to worry about? Don't really feel like talking to anyone else due to the fact that... So I think... Let's go ahead and talk to Shadowheart and see about having her replace Lysel for a moment.
Something the matter?
Alright.
I'd
me on the
join
trip.
you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Yep. Lysel.
Lead the way then.
Oh right, and I forgot that we
Always
actually
go
haven't leveled
stealth.
her. Did we level her up or no? Looks like she's fine.
What
So
to do?
did I actually?
Don't waste a step.
Shadowheart. Can we alter like your spells? I don't want to know if there's a way for me to. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can alter the spells. So these are the ones that she just simply knows. She has... Okay, so let's go with a Cure Wounds. Have something to help us out there. Go... Bless. Having that 1d4 will be pretty useful to help with my Bloodless. Let's see. Ooh, spiritual weapon is always a hot one. Silence could be useful if we wanted to spell casters. Guiding bolt is nice, and Bane, sure. Alright, I think that should help us out for now. Alright, time to start moving, people. How do I get out of here again? Leave. There we go.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same, except for a knot of worry in my stomach. Go away.
That I can relate to.
Alright, so we have the Goblin camp, which is over there, and the Yankee crash that Lysel wants us to find. Well, on the bright side, we don't really have to worry about anything else, so
Onward then.
I guess let's just go ahead and take a look around town, I suppose. So it might be...
Home tastes good. Not bad.
Those are some big guys. Kinda glad that we didn't get into a fight with them. Yikes. I think let's go ahead and...
Game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. Wonder what became of them.
Guess we'll start heading up north and see where we go from there.
Should mind my step.
Ooh. Bees! So, there's some stuff happening over there, maybe.
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
What do we
This is what
have?
I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Oh, well, we found a goblin camp.
Rip couldn't guard his nose from his fingers. Ain't fair! That quit moaning.
We have some people that are acolytes of the Absolute, and since we kind of have like the whole soul of the Absolute thing, or no, true soul, I'm going between just simply going it the barbarian way or something else.
Stop fidgeting.
Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and maybe go the other way for now. Kind of want to see what's that way before we decide on how we're going to waste hell. And let's know the options. Go chasm over there. Can I please get back to my character? Thank you. So let's. So really no other way. Guess it kind of looks like we have to take the bridge, or maybe actually there's something like that's south of the bridge. We can just simply try and go over that way then, I suppose. See if we can't see if there's anything. I don't know. Never hurts to figure out what's kind of like around. Does it seem like there's some more goblins over here to the Black Village? Right? Don't really care too much about them, I would say. Looks like there's like a little wetland over there. Kinda want to check that out. Oh.
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Huh. Anti-Ether the Mia Jewel. Interesting. So we have between what's going on over there and... You know what, let's just go ahead and take on the Goblin camp. Got ourselves a duty to do. Wonder if I can make them let me in, since if we can persuade them with the whole absolute thing. Alright, well, let's see what happens, huh?
Goblins ahead.
We'll need the cover story.
Rip couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
I have something to ask.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Really want to try that?
Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's see. So let's see. Don't really have... Can I actually do this? Huh. Let's see, this one will probably be the easiest since with the whole thing, but I kind of don't really want to rely on the Illithid. Think let's just... Let's just go with the highest sword option. Shadow Heart, please. We're probably gonna need this. Oh, thank goodness. Natural 20.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Good or bad?
Depends who you are.
Fair enough.
We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Wait on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
How about to have gotten a man named Hassan?
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in
Fair
the
enough.
pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
Indeed. Let's get to work, Gale. See if any of the important cards in the Goblin camp. Alright, well.
Stupid.
Let's get to moving.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cool, please. Bloody wall. More likely you gave them.
So let's see. Guess we're going this away since that doesn't seem like any pets are going to be. Kind of want to get into the center of the Goblin encampment so that way we can figure out where these pits are.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
I assume that's our
The
absolute.
voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
Interesting.
End their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to
Wait a
stand
minute.
beside
Didn't the goblins have something on like that little charcoal about the leaders? About the 3 people who are. Oh? Chahot? What you doing?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice.
Now I am very glad I brought you.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Well, the reckoning can wait until we do our things.
Don't
But
give
in the
me that
meantime,
look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I agree to that.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
You're here. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Alright, let's get moving. Whatever that thing is. Yeah, definitely did some work to help us out there. Oh hey, it's Adric and Brina.
Coil of your bust! A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders.
Oh. Not talking to that one. We are not. Alright, let's keep moving. Nope, not happening.
We have to sneak the druid out of this.
Statue of Sentinel. This room must have been dedicated to her.
Alright, so let's see. Have to search for the leaders. That's always a fun little thing. Any chance that we could find like a little entryway or whatever? No. Damn. But I really don't want to.
His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute.
Alright. We're talking to him.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn
Draw Raglan, I think.
The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had let you collide.
I don't think that he's necessarily a good Bob. So I think so. Draws Raglan. That seems to be our person that we're trying to search for. Oh, here, about the ancient sickle circle, so I mean, the other thing. But Eknok might be a problem, as well as the big ass ogre, the god Gurgin. Alright, well, shall we take a look?
Bloody racket.
Gale?
Right, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Gale, you looking alright?
Aren't known for their cleanliness, but by Mistress Mantle, this place is rotten. The fewer breaths we take here, the better. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Alright, so give Gale artifact. So what do we have? We have my braces, the gloves, we have Combius locket, got the Moondrop pendant, and we have Watch's guide. So I guess since we're not really using the gloves of power, let's go ahead and give it to him there.
Thank you.
Okay, but we're going to need to find some more.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all.
So it looks like about 2 days is his... Alright.
Bloody racket.
Oh, well, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Those thieves almost got past.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Alright, well, let's just go. Let's just get to work then.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
What if these guys will try to stop us?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So we can probably... Betting on... I mean, we've done good so far with getting advantage, so... Care to help me out here again, Shadowheart? Thank you.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Who's in charge?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow?
Yes.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Raxlin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind. So step soft.
Ah, it sounds like we can get a very nice
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough.
Hey, would you rather be trying to kill them
all?
all?
Then get out of here.
Alright, what's your problem with them?
Bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple.
That, I suppose, is true.
It must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened.
Good question.
Matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
Alright. Now, what's really the
I
matter?
don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself.
Fine, whatever. Let's get to work then, I suppose. Let's see.
Do you hear the Absolute voice? Do you feel her inside you?
So that's the Priestess Gut.
That's because she chose
So
me.
that would be one of the people, I suppose. Well, let's just go ahead and take another. Let's take a look around, see if we can't find anything or anyone.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining.
I assume that's us. By the pit. And they're dead. Okay. Draw wax then. Yeah, definitely looks like... Oh, that guy also looks like a goblin too there. So I guess we need to figure out a way to take on... But that's a dead mind flayer though. Oh, there's a spider.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck.
Need to figure out like what would be scrying eye. That would mean that should probably try to avoid letting us get seen by that. Oh boy, there's so many bad things. So is there a way for us to... I mean, we could just simply go in guns blazing. See how much that work. It won't work out that well, to be honest. Okay, so let's take a... So... Let's see. Defeat goblins. Boss of accident. Squeeze this gut and drown. Found Waxlin. Alright. I guess we're gonna be doing this probably the hard way. Let's see if we can talk and...
Shh. Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
Huh. They walk.
Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
What kind of
Guess
ceremony?
You're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk.
Why are you trying to do that?
Says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp.
Oh. Wait.
Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Okay. Well.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, yet you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Alright.
I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
Well, let's take a look at the mind flayer then.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Okay, well, it looks like we're in this situation, so... time to get furious.
Heretic!
Alright, well, we got work to do and too many people to try and kill with. Okay, we do have the squeeze bottle, which would probably be pretty useful on draw, so... start with that, shall we? Okay. Astarion, get moving.
Quickly.
Creator, destroyer.
Okay, mage armor on yourself.
haste.
Where does this wolf bladder go? Well, probably should have had Astarion actually take this. Oh boy. Oh! That was just simply a one-shot. That's not good. Okay, well, I don't think this is going to work, so let's go ahead and load. And we're all the way back at the yard to save. God damn it. Okay, well, it looks like this one's going to be an interesting episode and seeing how we're supposed to kill all these things, but guess we'll get to that at another time. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button you guys and gals to make this channel alive. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now.